Hey guys, Elrinth, the first boss here. I've got a few packages here, so we're gonna open them up. Here we go. So first up we have Donkey Kong Country 3 for the Game Boy Advance. Very nice box with a manual and stuff like that. And I've actually got the actual GBA game coming later. So this is only the box and the manual, but it's really good shape. And let's continue with the next package. Then we have the Hyperblaster for the PlayStation 1. It's the Justifier basically. This is the Konami Zapper or light gun. And yeah, you basically need two different light guns in order to be able to play the whole library. It's not a very big library of light gun games, but you need both this and the G-Con for the Namco G-Con in order to be able to play all the light gun games. So that's nice. Sadly the box was a bit tarnished here, but it's okay. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention about DKC, Donkey Kong Country 3 here, is that this GBA version actually has a different soundtrack than the Super Nintendo version. So that's pretty cool. So let's continue opening the packages here. And here we have the Dark Souls Amiibo, the Solaire of Astora. And it's got this really funny pose here. I love it. And yeah, you can use that with your Switch game, Dark Souls, in order to get something in the game, I'm guessing. But yeah, cool. Okay, now let's get to the big package back here. So this is the really cool treasure here I've got. Check this out.
A few moments later.
There we go, guys. So here's a Virtual Boy, a boxed one. So let's take a look inside the box. So we have the manuals and stuff like that. This is how you're supposed to sit while you're playing the Virtual Boy. And here's the main unit with the visor and this protection down here. Sun visor or whatever you want to call it. To keep out sun. So yeah. Seems to be in very good condition. Awesome. Then you have the Virtual Boy controller with the battery pack down here. And the battery pack looks good. He didn't forget any batteries inside there, so that looks nice. There you have the stand. It looks like it's in good condition as well. Working condition at least. So that's nice. There we go. So there's you screw the Virtual Boy onto this piece up here. That's cool. It says Nintendo here. Then we have tons of games here, so we're gonna open them one by one. We have a boxed copy of V-Tetris. Another copy of V-Tetris, slightly less good condition. Virtual Fishing for the Virtual Boy, boxed copy. Then we have another copy of a Virtual Fishing. Another copy of Virtual Fishing. And here we have a sort of a not so great condition Vertical Force boxed. And with the game and everything in, yeah. Then we have a Japanese copy of Virtual Force, really nice. A so-so version of Vertical Force, so another one of those. Mario Clash, American copy. Mario Clash, a Japanese version. Wow, this is a rare one. This is Mario Tennis, the American edition, and it's the for display only. So that's very cool. The Mario Tennis, the Japanese version. A really nice copy of Mario Tennis for the Virtual Boy. An American copy of Golf. The Japanese version of Golf. Pristine copy of the Golf game. And another pristine Golf Japanese game. We have a copy of Nestor's Funky Bowling, one of the rarer games. Seems to be complete in box. Not super perfect pristine package, but very nice to own. Red Alarm, the American version. Red Alarm, Japanese version. Very good condition. Jack Brothers, Jack Bros. Panic Bomber, the Japanese version. Not so great box. Another copy of Panic Bomber, this time much better condition. Panic Bomber, the American version of Wario Land. Really nice copy. Wario Land for the Virtual Boy, not so super great condition. Another pristine copy of Wario Land, Virtual League Baseball, Japanese baseball game. Perfect copy of Galactic Pinball, the Japanese version. Absolutely pristine copy of Galactic Pinball, the American version of Galactic Pinball. Not so great copy of 3D Tetris. A never opened Water World, still in plastic wrap. Space Squash, never played that game before. Vince Mouse no Yakata, the horror mansion game. An absolutely perfect copy of Boxer, the Japanese copy. Love it. A version of Boxer, it's the Japanese one. Not so great condition. An absolute pristine copy of the American version of Boxer. And finally, a loose copy of Boxer, the USA version, as well as the US version manual. So that was a massive collection of Virtual Boy games. I'm gonna count the total here, let's see. So that was a total of 43 Virtual Boy games, my god. As well as one loose Boxer and the Virtual Boy machine boxed. That was an awesome loot, and what do you guys think about it? Have you guys played Virtual Boy before? So I actually already have a Virtual Boy since before, but I wanted another one in order to use the link cable I bought a long time ago, like 5 years ago or so. I still haven't used it, and there's like 2 games supporting it, and that's Hyper Fighting and I think it's Mario Tennis. However, not the official Mario Tennis version. You need to have a what's it called? Cracked version, or not cracked version, but a modified version. And then you need 2 flash cards to put it on. Yeah, so I have the Flash Boy Plus and the Hyper Flash 32, and so you can put the Hyper Fighting on both, or I think Hyper Fighting is actually too big for the Flash Boy Plus, so I'll be needing another Flash Hyper Flash 32, and when Mellet starts selling the new with the red color, I'll be buying one of those. So what do you guys think? Do you like the Virtual Boy? And if you like this content, please like and subscribe. There's more content coming. And the Doom port is actually progressing nicely. I've figured out how to work with layers, so there's multiple layers now. And I've also learned how to scale some layers, so I'll be using that for scaling enemies up and down in order to make them larger and smaller. And I've stumbled upon a problem. It sort of corrupts the graphics, so I'm not sure why. I need to solve that. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye!